Hello, everybody. See, I can't say that at all. I can't. So, you guys might have noticed that I've been. Good Lord, I'm loud. Sorry. You guys may have noticed that I wasn't wearing my glasses before, taking them off and putting them back on. Well, that's because um, in the laptop it has the built-in camera or whatever, and for some reason it's not very clear on YouTube. But when I use it outside of YouTube, it's like the best camera ever. Go figure. Well, so I do wear glasses, and I am pretty blind. But the other day we went out to vote for our state or whatever for Obama or whatever. And on our way back, I took my glasses off to clean them because they drive me nuts. They're on my the second I wake up, boom, they're on my face, and they don't come off my face until I lay down to go to bed. That's just how it is. But I was cleaning them very gently, and they just pop. They just broke, like the brim where it meets, like the bridge. I mean, not the brim, the bridge where it snaps on or whatever. I don't know. It just snapped right off, and I was like, oh, oh. And so first we tried to fix it with super glue before we would needed to go out and try to figure it out. And we were out and about, and I always feel very vulnerable when I don't have my glasses on. I don't know how I used to do it in high school, but God, I felt very vulnerable because I can't see anything, and I get really panicky, and yeah. So we took them to Walmart to see if they could fix them, and automatically, no, can't do that. I'm like, yeah, we figured, but we're kind of in well with two of the chicks there. And she's like, hold on, let me see if I can, because, I had to get an eye exam because it's been about 2.5 years, and I've needed to get an eye exam anyway for a while. So, she's like, let me call around and see if I can get you in somewhere. And she did. She pulled some strings. She got me in right away. And he was really fast and good, and I was like, wow, that's cool. It got me in front of the chart. And he's like, okay, cover your eye, cover your left eye, and tell me which one you can read. If you can just read one on that, just let me know. I'm like, okay. I can't read any of those. He's like, okay, can you read that? And I was like, I can tell it's a big E, but they kind of run together. Yeah, that's how blind I am. My vision is 2150 without my glasses. Kind of already knew that, but while he was doing the exam and stuff, he was all frustrated. He had to do it 2 times, and then he sat down with me and he's like, have you ever considered contact lenses? I'm like, no, I'd never stick anything in my eye like that. I never really considered it. And he's like, well, what I'm seeing is this is a problem because your eye, it's like looking into a 70-year-old's eye. I can't remember what the actual name of it is, but it starts when you're 40 and it gets worse and worse. Sometimes it starts when you're 40, You can't focus in and out. You know what I mean? Can't focus on something over there and then focus in on the laptop. You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, maybe you do. I don't know. He's like, well, I'm looking in your eyes, and it's very typical of 70-year-olds or so because they'll come in, they'll get a pair of glasses, and they're fine with that prescription, and a week later they come in going, it's not the right prescription, and because you're bouncing back and forth. He's like, do you have frequent headaches? I'm like, hell yes, all the time. He's like, well, that could be caused by this. I'm like, but my other doctor says because I didn't sleep. I didn't really say that, but And he's like, well, I didn't tell him any of the illnesses I had or anything. He's like, because first off, he was like, after he was done, he's like, "Are you diabetic?" I'm like, "No, everybody keeps testing me, but I'm not." He's like, "Well, is that's a common sign of it too?" And I'm like, "No, but I do have hypertension." He's like, "That's another thing." He said, "Whatever illness you have is affecting your eyes, so that you can't go in and out." And I was like, "Damn, it's messed up." So he's like, "You're gonna have to have special glasses, blah blah blah. It's gonna cost about $200 to get the kind of glasses I need, right?" He's like, "The reason I ask you about contact lenses is because it helps your focusing stay, it helps stabilize that, so that I can actually see better and not get headaches as frequently. And also, it turns out to be cheaper in the long run, because you get like $30 for a box and you can wear that, 6 months to a year, when I would be paying $200 for glasses, which always pissed me off because I have the biggest cheeks in the freaking world, even when I'm skinny. You guys just don't even know, man. I was born with cheeks and a little body. But, I mean, I got scars here, like from high school, because it was always rubbing on my cheek and blood would just run down. It was awful. It was terrible. But, I've always had problems with that. And he's like, "Well, you should try the contacts." So I put them in, and I was like, whoa. I kept freaking out for the first, day or so. I'd be like, "Where are my glasses? Oh my god." I'm like, "But I can see. It's okay. You can chill." But I couldn't get the contact lenses in on my own. Finally, I could get the right side in okay. I missed almost a whole day of school because I couldn't get the left side in. And I had to go to the optometrist and have her put it in for me because it was all bruised up. I finally got it in. Last night I finally got it down. I'm good. I can do it like that now. Yesterday I was like, "Man, this is not for me. Forget it. I'm not doing this." But then I got up and went and tried it again, and I actually got it. So, it's very bizarre to not have glasses, but really, it's pretty cool too. But like, I still couldn't see very clearly. Like I could see clear, but like at the same time, I kept finding myself squinting. So I called him up and I'm like, "Okay, I just got contacts and I keep squinting because I can't see very clearly." He's like, "Let me go look at your prescription." He came back, he's like, "Oh, yeah. See, your prescription, it takes about 4 days to kick in." I didn't even know that could happen. I mean, that happened with my last glasses when I got them. I was like, man, I was so upset because I didn't think I could see. And after a couple days, it was better. But he said if it's not really, really clear, I don't know, by like, Friday or Monday or whatever, come in and he'll try to refit me and we'll try to see from there. Anybody out there who does wear contacts, is it normal to have foggy vision for a while? Like you blink and it goes away, but then it comes back? No? Yes? I don't know? Okay. Anyways, so it's another thing that I gotta go get for the judge to see, because it's another part of me that's being affected by my illnesses again. But, at least I can wear sunglasses again. But, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go. Both Sasha and I are getting like bronchitis or something. It's not cool. But, she's an interview tomorrow, so, yeah, for a job. That's what I mean, a job. And we still haven't heard from one of my best friends. It's really weird how you can live in the same town and you just don't want to call you. Fuck them. I'll talk to you later. Bye.